Snorlax 2 has screwed us again.
Now that's just plain... Okay.
What's up, VOD people? We are back with the FireRed Nuzlocke. Last time, I shed some tears, and I shed a member of my team, and a lot of pounds, because we lost Snorlax to Zapdos. That was how we ended last time, and I'm not thrilled about it, but that is the reality. Let me get our songs queued up here as we head into Saffron City. That is our goal today. We have to take down Rockets, Team Rocket in Silphco, and then Saffron State. I guess the fighting gym as well as a blip on the radar. We have to take all of that down, I would say before Sabrina. That's sort of my rule that I'm going with. And we might get to the point, because my levels are kind of pushing towards 41, which is our level cap. This is a Warmth. What is this? Warmth Amongst the Snow from Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I have not. I have a lot of fan art that I had to post in the, maybe not a lot, but at least 2 or 3 pieces. Let me know on sound on that, if that's too loud, too quiet. Alright, here's our team update. Alzamagia subbing in for Snorlax as our Surfer. We won't really need Alzamagia in Saffron, but that's as high as I'm allowed to level anything. Alright, loud, I'll nudge that down a bit. Let me know now. I don't even know if we bring Alzamagia out for any of these fights because pretty flimsy. And I can't rare candy anyone up until we beat Sabrina. So that's sort of our last art in the fan art channel is Dot's birthday art. Yeah, I mean I gotta add in obviously Esper's Patarina, Patsephone. Didn't Dot do several Deepedge art? It's a bit quiet now, not to be Goldilocks. How about now? Check my DMs. Let's see. Oh! I am obsessed that Cyrus has drawn art for all my dead Pokemon. Oh my god, this is fantastic. This is amazing. Let me open this. Alright, to memorialize Gotham the Snorlax, Cyrus has whipped up this gorgeous piece. I mean, if it wasn't so sad. Let me get this up here. Oh my god. Look at that. He's in heaven now. You got all of his berries, his leftovers. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Look at even just the fucking... the grass, you know? Oh, man. And then you got the Happy Nachos Growled Puppy, and then fucking Rip Bozo. David the Mankey, of course. Alright, this next one is Kaleidoscope Canopy. Also from Sparks of Hope. Well, thank you so much, Cyrus. Yeah, this is all gotta go. All the dead Pokemon, they've gotta go in the Hall of Fan Art. Chara, if you want to put on the Unbud sheet, like, the fan art that's not in there that needs to be, I know that's probably difficult to track down, but at least we know the 3 Cyrus pieces and all of the recent Deepedge stuff. Can I fly yet? Am I allowed to fly? Why the fuck am I in Rock Tunnel? What's going on? Oh, right, because I was at the power plant. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Alright, so let's get Phoenix. Wow, look at my squad. Alright, Saffron. Should we take on the fighting gym first, maybe? That's an idea. My Cyrus guarantee is that if you beat the champion, I'll make you something real nice. Okay. I mean, I think I'll be able to beat the champion, especially if I'm allowed to, like, level my Pokemon up to the highest level of Blue, or PJ, rather. Oh, yes, thank you. Dead Pets. Not 4,248. Just 3 for now. You're not Uggo. Oh yeah, I rare candied everyone up to their maximum level, so some people did evolve. Including Buffoon, including Apollo is now a Fearow. Anyone else? Glutton's and Arbok now. I put Final Sora up to Butterfree. And I think, oh yeah, China Champ is a Machamp now, so, which is fitting. Finally, Champ status. Alright, we're gonna... I don't even know what to do with this Horsey. Like, I would like a water type on my team, but maybe I should just, you know what? I don't have to be surfing in Saffron. So maybe I should just take someone that actually has a bit more girth and levels to them. Like, maybe Bacon. I mean, Phoenix is at level 32, and if we're going to the fighting... Honestly, yeah, put Phoenix back in. It's Phoenix's time to shine again. Sorry, Alzamagia. Alright, third track here. Sights and Scents of Terra Flora. And now I'm going to pull up... Oh, Kiwi, did you... Did we ever decide on a Pokemon for Kiwi? Did that ever happen on the sheet? Can close that now. But yeah, let's go fight the fighting gym, the unofficial gym of Saffron. That's a fun little plot line that they don't really revisit. I don't really know if these guys are like stacked level-wise, but we're gonna find out together. I should really put Bean in the box. I do not like the idea of the Pokemon named after my fiance getting taken out here. Yes, I did. I shared with Buffoon. Kiwi did a spreadsheet of the normiest Keyblade picks from Buffoon's video. Alright, Seismic Toss is fine. Phoenix, they might not be able to survive that, actually. Let's bring Albie out. Who knows? Oh yeah, Albie's got Psychic on now. Let's maybe pop some Posh. Video game years bracket. There is not a public one now, but I can definitely make that for you if you'd like that. Yeah, I'll just take it and copy it, and then I'll unfill all the cells. Might as well just do 2 wing attacks. We could get Phoenix to Pidgeot. Oh my god. Not with moves like that, though. The deal with the Pokemon spreadsheet is that is keeping track of all of the chatters who have donated, usually like $1, to be named after a Pokemon. I don't think there's that many slots left. Dot, could you say if there's like I would think maybe at most 4, if that. Yeah, no, that's nothing at all. You might have, if you could send me a DM on Discord just to remind me. If you send it right now, I'll see it after stream, and I'll try to get that for you. It's too risky. I'm not gonna lose Phoenix. All right, let me pull up Char. I mean, that Snorlax art is so fucking good. Let's see here. I watched a video today that was talking about how nobody remembers or talks about Detective Pikachu. The movie or the games? I mean, I think it's... Not that nobody talks... It depends on what circles you're in, right? Like, if you're, like, watching Nintendo content, then I'm sure Detective Pikachu will come up. Like, if you watch, like, Scott the Woz or, like, Scott Stash. The Persona 3 movies are just all on YouTube. Is that legit? Huh. Let me play this Chara playlist. Hell yeah. Snowbound Lake. Yeah, the movie, I mean, I think if people are talking about video game movie adaptations, Detective Pikachu is going to come up, because it's like one of the first good ones of this, you know, more modern era, right? I feel like that's kind of the first one where everyone was like, that was generally more good than bad, you know? Oh, fuck, I forgot to heal. And that was like, what, 2018, 2019? I feel like since then we've had, more so like with Last of Us and Fallout and as TV shows. But I feel like it's less of a, you know, tenuous sort of situation to be doing a video game adaptation. Yeah, for what it was, like, it was pretty cool. I think Farfetch'd we could probably take off, because the only way to get Farfetch'd is to trade a Spearow. And I've already caught a Spearow. And it's already evolved into a Fearow. So I think that's no good. So that can probably get grayed out. Coughing. Yeah, Coughing's good. Tangle is still good. Onyx is good. Execute, can that appear anywhere besides the Safari Zone? If it can't, then that's probably out as well. Can Phoenix withstand the Hitmons? Berry Forest. Okay, I gotcha. On the Sevi Islands. Ooh. If this thing just, like, does a fighting move, even though it's neutral damage, I think that might be curtains for Phoenix. I didn't realize it was level 37. Do you want me to link all the art? If you want to link it, or if you can, that's great. If not, I'm sure I'll be able to find it. A jump kick. Right, I'm not worried about Hitmonchan. Would love if Psychic could kill in one hit, though. That's true, yeah. Well, I killed the Black Belt gym leader, and which one was claimed? Hitmonlee by Bizaga. You got it. Let's get it going. Yeah, the Ice Punch was not good. I would like to name him Bizaga. Do. Let's go! Oh. JK. Alright. Fighting gym done. Again, our level cap is 41, so we've got a little bit of wiggle room. And again, my goal is to defeat every mandatory trainer that stands in my path between each gym leader, as to not, you know, invalidate or cheapen the run by just, like, skipping over a bunch of battles. Because if we're going to level up to the level cap before the gym leader anyway, I think we should have to prove ourselves by fighting all of these trainers. Wing attack battle. Man, fuck off. Not risking that. It's someone with the bad back sprite. Level cap after Giovanni? I don't know. I want to say 50 maybe? Not 100% sure though. I feel like Blaine has something in the high 40s. Rock Slide. Who feels 900 years old? I don't. I feel as young as I ever have. The wine's probably helping with that, though. Eradicate. I got no fighting moves, huh? That kind of sucks. Don't I get Brick Break somewhere soon? Actually, no. Brick Break's on Nidoking, isn't it? Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to bring you to that, Cyrus. Because if I get put in a bad spot, I don't want Cyrus going out. I'll sack some of these other losers, you know? Yeah, I think I already used it on Nidoking. Man, Silphco always takes me so long, so bear with me. This guy? Oh, okay. This one's fun. What is this? Oh, it's Persona 3 Portable. That's why I've never heard it. Fly up here. Not afraid of rage at all. Bear with me for a sec. I just wanted to say that, and it's not even just because I'm drunk, because, well, maybe it is, because it prompted me to think about this, but I very much appreciate you guys. I was just thinking about it at the winery today, and I was like, I am very lucky. I just think about, like, how not connected to people or the world I felt in, like post-college, like, early pandemic. And, like, just the fact that I could play a fucking Pokemon game and, like, and then people are gonna draw art of my dead Pokemon, or I can make a Fairy Tale Princess and people will draw art of that, you know? Like, that's like a silly, thank God it was someone that was out there. Maybe it's a silly thing to, like, feel emotional about, but I don't know, it's just, like, it's a very lucky and privileged thing that I have, and, you know, just thanks, that's all. That's all, I guess. I'm not very coherent or eloquent right now. I think I'll keep Sungwon out for this. But I've been trying to make it more of a point to express to people, in the moment, their, you know, their importance to me, because, you know, life is this little fragile bitch of a thing. What the hell is this? Spiky Stroll from Yoshi's Woolly World. I love it. Alright, I think we're done with this floor. And I think also what made me reflect on this a bit was I got an email from somebody who is starting up content in like the KH space, and they were asking me like about, you know, my timeline and journey with it, and like how long it took me to be able to, you know, do this full time. And you know, I was just thinking about how I feel like quite a bit of an anomaly in that there aren't that many people that I know personally that get to do what I do specifically in the Kingdom Hearts space. Like, I know, like, Phoenix, and Phoenix does KH stuff, but he's, like, not, you know, like a main KH guy. What the fuck is getting sent out? Did anyone see what was getting sent out here? I'm a little nervous. I think probably you can't really go wrong with Allaby. Oh, it was Hypno. So, well, headbutt, I guess. That's fine, yeah. I think just answering that email, like, being asked by somebody, like, what my timeline looked like, and, you know, the sort of, practicality of this whole situation made me think, well, I'm very, very lucky, because it seems to be quite a rare thing. It's, like, specifically in the Kingdom Hearts space. Obviously, there's plenty of, you know, video game YouTube goblins that are doing this for their job. But I don't know. I was just reflecting on that. And I said to this person, you know, it's really fun and it's cool and I'm lucky. But if you're angling to, you know, make a boatload of money, not that I'm not struggling, and I'm also not, like, having caviar parties, you know? I said, the reality is this is not the business to get into for the money of it all. You have to really like what you're doing, and I am so grateful that I do. That's all. I'm done. Just getting it out there. I'm going to get rid of Sand Attack, because I think maybe having Feather Dance... Although, I don't know. What do you guys think, actually? I am going to wine tastings, I guess, but my in-laws sort of covered the bill on that one. If I'm in this situation, and I don't even know if I'm bringing Phoenix into the late game here, right? But maybe Sand Attack is better because it's either like, do you want to gamble on accuracy? That's a good point. Whereas Feather Dance is like a guaranteed, what is that, two levels it cuts it? Sand Attack over Feather Dance? Of course Buffoon wants to gamble. You think I forgot about Diglett's Cave, you motherfucker? And also, thank you all for saying all this nice stuff in the chat. I know I didn't address all of it individually, but... Sand Attack is -1 accuracy, Feather Dance is -2 attack. I had no opinion until Cyrus said that. I do think Feather Dance is more reliable, so I think my gut instinct was to get rid of Sand Attack. This is Fly into Freedom from Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Of course, Phoenix is poisoned again, by the way. I totally glossed over that. We have to fight PJ on floor 7, I think. So that should be interesting. I think we're planning on recording... We haven't released episode 1 yet of season 2, but it's done. I think it's fully edited. But he does want to get back on the mic for episode 2 soon, so... we'll have a little bit of a vault phrase. Any basic antidotes? No. My cheated red candies. Maybe do I have a Pecha Berry? I would love to not have to make the hike. Of course I don't. Are any of you wearing a Pecha Berry, perhaps? Where do you see their item? Oh, there we go. Orin, Pecha. Alright, I'm gonna take that off the slung one. Give this to Phoenix. How dire. Alright. Is this a Rouge song, by the way? Yeah, I probably should. Well, I'll worry that for when the next time I get poisoned, you know? Good ship, Phoenix. It would be nice to have a Pidgeot, at least, for this PJ battle. Drowsy coming out. Cyrus time. What's up, Cyrus? I always forget, is Is Ghost special in Gen 3? Or is it physical? It's physical? Alright, and then... So Gengar's attack kind of sucks, right? That kind of sucks. And then you use Psychic, but that's not Stab. Does Gengar get better, or I would think Gengar gets better as he goes. What's up, Danbot? Any type with an evolution plus Dragon is special. Huh, that's a good way to remember it. Also, thank you, Zaltrax. I was glancing over that, but it's going well. I mean, we've only lost 3, but we did lose our Snorlax, which was our big hit last episode. So far, so good today. Gengar is best gens 4 to 6. I would like to see, and I'm sure this has been done on YouTube, but like a little chart of like the prime time for each Pokemon, like the peak performance for each, like not every Pokemon ever, but you know, like when was Charizard best, or like when was, you know, fucking Rayquaza best. I feel like Rayquaza was best like back in Oris. The channel does us that? Well, I should check that out. Okay, alright. Fucking jeez. Okay. You got it, Hypno. Don't fuck with him. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up? Oh. I could have done that. Why are you doing this?
Offer, offer.
Well, thank you. And get rid of the bottle now, I guess. Yeah. We might be screwed. I think I have...
We might be
even if I have an escape rope, I think, Oh no, what's wrong with me? Cyrus said go shop for full heals. So like, I'll deal with that later.
Uh-oh.
I'll see you later. Because how are we gonna get Phoenix? Okay, no, I have potions. Of course. What? God, thank you, Esper. Like, I'm thinking, that's it. He's cooked. I can just heal him as I walk. Okay, so let's escape rope out of here. Let's pop a Posh, because we're not going to make it to the center without Posh. And then we're going to buy some full fucking heals. Esper has wrested control of the brain cell. Okay, thank you. Let's get some fucking medicines. Alright. No, okay, full heals, yeah. Let's see. I always like to see how much I can afford, and it's always less than I would like to see. It applies for real life, too. I think 10 will be fine for now. Anything I could sell, though? Anyone with Dark-type moves that I could put the black glasses on? The Max Revive can be sold. Can't use that. Ooh. You know what? I'll sell this Raspberry, this Nanab Berry, and the Weepier Berry. The Lumberry. I feel like you should use that for like a super special situation, but I don't know when that would be. What's up? Oh, the Recon Islands, yeah. That is a cult classic in the chat, especially. What's this little tune? This little ditty? Amori. It's Puddles. It's Puddles. Well, you're very welcome, JT. Thank you for watching or rewatching the videos. How far the manga video? Yeah. Well, yeah, once you know, Ivaka's not here plugging the manga video as much, so now the Recom highlights take their hold. And that's the new cult classic. All right, so we've cleared this floor. We got you. I think you're evil. In which case, you're probably going to have electric type, so I'm going to put Sungwon out. Right, because I think Vaka was like the one-woman team for the manga video. Because frankly, nobody else ever talks to me about that video. Nobody ever, when they're like, oh, hey, Pat, like, glad to catch a stream, you know, I love the no one ever says that. So... I think she's carrying that whole video on her back. I like it too. It's very nostalgic. I'm very nostalgic for like 2021 in terms of content creation. Not that I'm not still enjoying it, because I am, but it was so exciting to be connecting with all these people and to be putting stuff together. I was saying to the patrons the other day, like, when I hear the BRB music, because I don't hear it very often, you know? Like, I put it on when I go, like, pee or something or grab a drink, and you guys hear it, but I don't hear it. But the BRB music used to be my starting soon music, which really, anytime I hear it, it takes me back to, like, you know, early 2021 when I'm playing, like, FF7 Remake and, like, Deltarune Chapter 1, you know? I don't know what's coming out here. Magnemite. Magnemite not having, what the fuck? They use smokescreen on me? Yeah. Magnemite not having Levitate is dumb as hell. Who is most important to not have exceed the level cap? I really don't have an answer to Sabrina. Should I teach Gengar's strength? I kind of like Gengar's current moveset. Chara I don't want to bring to Sabrina because Chara's poison type. Oh yeah, because Gengar already has bad attack, so... any bulky physical attacker? Maybe I mean, I feel like Albi... You gotta be careful, though, because some of those psychic types have, like, a ghost or dark move. But Albi's pretty bulky, right? I think it's more so in the, special defense. I really don't know. Like, I feel like Bean is very squishy. I mean, I think Sungwon would be good. But I guess when I'm at Sabrina, that's when I can level everyone up to 41. So if I have people in the box who aren't, like, great right now, I can, get them up to snuff. Nope. I think I'm going to listen to the Ape Escape 2 OST after this, by the way. Just a little BT dubs for you. Oh. Someone! Alright, let's full heal that. The card key. The way I like to do Silphco is I like to ignore all of the warp panels and just go up the floors, fight the trainers, and then I go back to the second floor, and then I start using the warp panels and using the key card. Well, actually, no, I'll start using the key card now, but I'm not even going to bother with the warp panels until after that. Fuck off. Machoke. Phoenix can handle that. Are you kidding me? Was that it? Oh, no, we're just... YouTube is just struggling. Come on! Play Paradise Paradise from Deltarune. There we go. When does this play? I don't remember. Okay, rocket down here. Probably always good to leave with Albi for the rockets. Chapter 3 gaming. Why can't I picture it? Like, I know it's the Tenna chapter. Is it like when you're in the RPG? Well, you know what I mean, like in the fake game. Deltarune tomorrow. Golbat. Let's get Bean. Oh, yeah, I gotta find another electric-type TM for Bean. Does anyone know when I can get, like, a Thunderbolt, maybe? Is that Game Corner? Because Bean caps out at Spark, which, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's, like, what, 60 power? 65? I mean, it's not terrible. This is a good one, yeah. Game Corner. Man. Am I allowed to cheat money? Thunder. I'm more of a Thunderbolt guy than Thunder. I'm scared of the inaccuracy. Oh damn, I was not paying attention. No, yeah, I like them. I would put them in my playlist, yeah. I was like, all week, I was like, alright, I'm gonna sit down and take some time to add the Chara tracks into my own playlist, and I never got to it. A tiny bit normal about it. Yeah, this is going in for sure. Magnitude is so good because, like, yeah, sure, you're gambling a little bit, but almost always it's going to be enough. And sometimes it's better than Earthquake. So actually, let's go back to floor 2, and then we'll start using the key card on stuff. By the way, maybe I asked this last time, but, like, in terms of, like, trying to fight every trainer that you see, is this a HM or TM lady? Thunderwave. What do you think? That's all we got, actually. Is it, like, normal for the Nuzlockers to, like, okay, we're gonna fight every trainer, or do they just not really care about that? Got it for Albie, or should we put it on Bean? That's good for catching, you're right. Damn it. Let's see what's going on with Bean. Love this song. We can get rid of Tackle. And put on Bean. Alright. You pistol whip me. That's the other one. Other lyric. Yeah, Thunderwave on a fast character. Pokemon even. That's great. Baby, stay with me. Are you sure it's not you pistol whip me? Because that's what I hear every time. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love Persona 3. I was listening to the OST yesterday while I was cleaning. I did a big clean of the apartment. I was big house fiance. Oh, someone's getting a little close to the level cap, though. I would really like to bring someone to the gym, so... In Color Your Night, I swear they say Big Back Cupcake. Could you point me to the lyric? Also, what's up, Nachos? It's snowing? Nachos, I know roughly where you live. I guess the weather is fucking crazy. I'm not getting any snow this weekend. Yeah, she would love to watch the movies, I bet. We'll have to pencil those in sometime around our Descendants watch party. I think, she won't admit it, but I think she really wants to watch Descendants too. Because, like, we'll be sitting down for dinner and she'll be like, well, we could put on Descendants too. And I'm like, but I'm probably not going to record my thoughts on it today, so maybe I want to wait for a day where I'm definitely going to be recording right after we watch it. And I think she's a little disappointed that we haven't watched it yet. Because as we were watching the first one, I was thinking, okay, well, when it's time to watch the second one, I'll just, like, sit at my desk and watch it that way. But I think she kind of wants to watch it, so... I don't think she'll admit it out loud, though. I think you might have made a fan out of her, Xehanorts. Alright, we don't want to overlevel Sung-Won, so let's... Well, let's get... I would like to get Phoenix to, 36, I think, is when we get Pidgeot. Please message in the Patreon Discord when you do, so I can watch it. Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. All of China will know when I'm watching Descendants 2. Desi 2, as the true fans call it. Ah! That is not ideal. Get him out of there! Bringing someone right back out. And then he just uses Tackle and Sonic Boom, so whatever. Scary and bad. Alright. We'll put Cyrus out. Cyrus has Psychic. It's not gonna one-shot, but... JK. I'm full shit. What's this? Man, I gotta play Earthbound. I did finally get done with Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4, and fuck J.K. Rowling, I didn't pay money for that shit, just so you know. I was gifted a lot of Lego games. It was fine. I gave it like a 3.5. I preferred it over the Marvel Lego game. I also beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which I picked up back when it came out, and I put down because it blew. But if you know where you're going, and I'm fairly familiar with Sinnoh, it doesn't take that long, so I got through it pretty quick. It was like a one-day thing. So now I'm down to 98 or 97 games in the backlog. And one of them is Resident Evil 5, which hopefully it will be done Tuesday. We might, I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself, because that's like a 12-hour game. But if Greenie knows what he's doing, which I'm not sure if he's ever beaten the game, maybe we'll be able to make good time on that. No, I think it's like, you know, it's okay to still like Harry Potter, right? But, and I didn't grow up with this, so I don't really have, you know, attachment to it. I did, Brian. I actually bookmarked that for when when the Saturday game wraps up, because I would like Banjo to be the next thing. I think it's just like, let's maybe not give money to J.K. Rowling. Would you rather I sub to Patreon to be in the Pat Chat for the watch party, or would you rather I wait for your final presentation like I'm your professor? Full disclosure, I watched it. I didn't watch it with the patrons, so you know, obviously I would appreciate your patronage, but that wouldn't really, it wouldn't behoove you in terms of you know, the Descendant stuff. You're gonna get the Descendant stuff. You already paid me for the Descendant stuff, right? So you know, you're already covered on that. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Apollo, for the 29 months. So far, so good today. Yeah, I can't complain. Again, the wine helping with that, probably, but I am not. I would really like to check out Mass Effect, because I feel like that's a huge blind spot for me. But no, I have not experienced any Mass Effect stuff. Ooh, quick attack. And then let's get him out of here. No, again, yeah, I appreciate it, but you know, you don't have to be a patron for any Descendant stuff, because I was just watching. I watched the first one with just my fiance, and then the second one I'll either watch by myself or with her if she would really like to do it. What is getting sent out, Mr. Mime? Bean? Bean? Maybe we'll do a cheeky spark. Okay. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Be careful! Ooh, I would really like to play New Vegas as well. The problem is that I have to make stupid YouTube videos, you know? If I didn't have to do that, I would stream more. I'm kidding, obviously. I love making YouTube videos, but in terms of like getting to play a bunch of shit that people want to see, it does complicate matters. Okay. I think this is just flavor text. Sure is. Let's see. Get this. This guy's definitely ops. I have protein. This would have been great to feed to Snorlax. Let's give it a sung one. Ooh. I love the ruins. You know I'm a slut for the ruins. I think it's Waterfall Ruins. Probably Snowden, then Hotland, and then the core. I like the core. Maybe it's the core over Hotland. Oh, I guess that guy's already done. Who up ruining? Focus punch. Fucking love the ruins. Man, it was like 10 years ago when I played Undertale. Damn. I think I played it in the winter. It was like January of 2016, I think. Shit. Or maybe it was late. I don't know. I was definitely at least... It was not 2015 when I played it. But this takes me back. I was a freshman or sophomore in college. And there was a big snow 10 years ago, so I was home from class and my part-time job. HP up. I'm gonna give that to Bean. Need her to have as much HP as possible, you know? Alright, this floor's clear. Oh, you're new. What's up, Fruit Gloom? Fruit Gloom is safe and sound Hard to imagine anything bad happens to her at this point. But you never know. She's safe in the box. I'm trying to get Phoenix to Pidgeot status. That way, at least if something happens to him, it's like, well, at least he lived up to his fullest potential. Come on, man! You can do it. Ooh, surf music? Or not surf, what is this? Don't tell me. Is it surf? Ah, it's Lily Cove. Lily Cove / Pacific Log. Oh, I miss hoeing. I wish I were hoeing right now. Maybe don't have Phoenix out. I don't know. I don't even know what Phoenix is capable of. Bean, come on, Bean. Let's go. Rattata! I think Phoenix can handle a Rattata. Super Posh up. Honestly, like, all of the Gen 3 towns can go into the chill playlist, you know? Like, is there a non-chill town theme from Gen 3? Highly doubtful. Cringe Raccoon, what a great name. Someone in 2015 just gave me a flash drive with Undertale on it. Are you the Pope? Was that Matt Pat? Oh, which I think... I literally didn't read the parenthetical. That's so funny. Oh my god, you're the Pope? Pope Francis lives and is in my chat? It's a shame. I doubt he ever got around to playing Undertale before he went to the pearly gates. He would have loved it. Yeah, spend all your time lowering my defense. Alright, it's Pidgeot time, baby. You guys ever owned any Pokemon paratext that said that the true pronunciation of Pidgeot was Pidgeot? I remember seeing that as a kid and being like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself that it's called Pidgeot. I can't remember what it was. It was like the fucking official Pokemon handbook or something. Go fuck yourself. Alright, we got Pidgeot, baby. Pidgeot. Like, you mean Pidgey with a T? Like, Pidgeot? They pronounce it like Pidgeot in the Poke Rap? Really? Like the Gen 1 Poke Rap. I guess that'd be the only one where they would do it. Huh. I'll have to go listen to it. I don't remember that at all. Calcium. It's good. It's good bone juice. Special attack. Guess we need Cyrus to do better with that. JK, Cyrus is fine with that. Well, it'll beef up the psychics. Get him out of here. We get Chara time. Leech Seed. Oh my god, Boots. Boots, you diva. Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf. Muck. Ooh. And folks, she wants to go to her friends after stream for like a little shindig, and man, I'm so so ready to turn in already. It's 5 o'clock. I'm so ready to be done for the night. Might be a long night for Patty. Boots seems vaguely pleased. That's literally like an Undertale, like a message after you use an attack or you use an act. Boots seems vaguely pleased by the chat messages. And now you can spare Boots. At dusk, I will think. Think, Sora. One last time. Squeeze one last thought out of that little head of yours. It's Chara. Let's get Super Posh with it. Do you think we can make it to Cinnabar today? Is that doable? That's as far as you'll go. Yeah, the guy leading with the fucking Eradicate. That's what's gonna do me in. You got it, bucko. If I lock in. It's looking pretty rough. Charbaka. My boyfriend kept calling me a cringe raccoon after I kept dying in a Mario game with the gold Tanuki suit. That's very good. I like that for the lore of the name. Some people got good name lore. Mine doesn't. That's good shit. You cringe raccoon. Raticate is like a really good Pokemon. Oh, right. This is Muppet talking. Got it. Raticate's got to be one of the worst normal type Pokemon in the game, right? I mean, like, who else is down there? Like, Lickitung? I feel like Wigglytuff is not very good. Iron. I'm gonna give Bean the iron. We just gotta toughen Bean up. Probably gonna be another psychic type, not psychic, electric type guy. Char is good for the resistance at least. Oh, never mind. That does not fight. It has guts. Raticate would be really good for the next gym. Yeah, that's true. It's just like bulky. Alright, we'll see. Sledge. Get Cyrus again. Fuck off, idiot. Anyone know what floor has the bed in Silphco? I mean, I would rather bring Raticate than Cyrus. I probably don't want to bring Chara. Bean! Let's go. Good attack, not weak to Psychic. And most of Sabrina's Pokemon are physically frail. Yeah, maybe like a Hyper Fang will just take them down, you know? I'm feeling pretty good. I think Gotham was the last one, you know? I think that's probably as far as the ops go. I think we're in the clear. Is that fair to say? That we're probably pretty much in the clear? I'm kind of feeling low-key untouchable. So, I don't know. It's good to be me. It's good to be me, and it's good to be a bunch of my living pets right now. Wow, Magnitude 5 was enough for that piece of shit. Well, the problem is, I'm trying to kill all these trainers before the level cap, and I'm running out of room for that, you know? The runway looking a little bleak. Are we all out? Oh, it's Snowflakes, Persona 4 Golden. Oh, I love Persona 4 as well. Such a good time. At this point, I'm just trying to use the lower level Pokemon. Magneton. It's like I don't have a good answer for that besides Sungwon. I kind of forgot that this was a lyrical song. This just kind of plays in the field towards the late game, doesn't it? Oh, for sure. I only first played Persona 4 in, like, the spring of 2024, and I am chomping at the bit to play it again. Oh. Oh, it's such a good game. I love games. It's good shit. Drowsy. It's a good question. Will it have the golden content? What do you guys think? We don't have... I guess we kind of have precedence with Reload, but I'm not, like, well-versed in, like, FES. Or, how do you say FES or FES? Like, what do you say? And then Portable. Like, I know they didn't have the female protagonist in Reload. They played a golden song in the trailer. You say FES? Okay. I love most games. I love games as a concept, not every individual. It would be kind of a shame to leave out, like, you know, the golden stuff. Who's getting sent out? Was it Hypno? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I want garlic bread now. That's what I want. That would hit like nothing else. Where the fuck is Presto? There he is. Whew. Yeah, I did not realize that I was Presto-less this whole time. Bean, okay, come on. By the way, my in-laws are in the living room. I don't know if you've been able to hear them at all. Sometimes I hear them through the music. Really stupid hypothetical, but Pat, if there was a Dark World in your house, what do you think the regular Pat... What?! And/or Platinum Presto would have as a personality as a Darkner? Like, how would they act? Probably pretty irreverent and, you know, disregarding of tradition, I would say. Yeah, they were like full adults on a wall opposite of me, and I don't know how much they can hear of me, but hopefully minimum. I need a full heal. Here we go. Here's the restroom. A room for resting, not pissing. See, I heard the mill a bit there. Razor Leaf. Whatever. What's a confusion from Drowsy gonna do to Chara? You know, what's a man to a god? Grimer. What's this? Yeah, what's like mortgages, I think. This is Lobby Music 4 from Fishing Resort Wii. I never heard this. If you want to piss in the bed, but there's consequences for a piss. You know? Oh god. I could think of no thing I'd want to do less than watch Descendants with my future in-laws. That might have them questioning everything about the trajectory for their daughter. Loud! You hear them? They're just having a good old grand old time. Damn it. I did not. I don't really know how that would come up in the convo, TBH dot. It's like, how's work going? Well, I'm playing Disney Princess My Fairy Tale Adventure. So, you know, pretty bad. No, I mean, I prefer it to Deep Edge, so... Ah, this is the wrong Pokemon. Actually, Nightshade's not bad here. Nightshade's actually great here. Coming! Did you play something manly? Again, there were men. Destiny bonds. It's such a nihilistic move, you know? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it depends, Muppet. Like, does Stephanie have the Kid Patty gene? You know? I feel like I didn't get that much good, like, gene-wise from my uncle. I'm just, like, a hairy person, and that's because of him. I don't have any of the other skills, you know? It's 5 a.m. from New Horizons. Oh, see you, Jackie, and happy birthday to Mr. Jackie. Thank you. If you're sacrificing me, you're going to teach me explosion. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, literally go out with a bang. There's no better way. Razor Leaf. Alright, it's going for 6. We're definitely going to get through Sabrina. I can't imagine we don't make it a Cinnabar. Because what? There's like... Oh, I can use one of those rare candies for free right now, but I shouldn't. Never mind. I shouldn't do that. Keep in mind, I have one legit rare candy that I'm allowed to use. Alright, 11th floor. My god, this guy's got a bunch of fucking rats. And bats. This is so chill. It might be too chill. I'm ready for bedtime. Oh. Yeah, Cyrus's main goal is to blow up and act like they don't know nobody. My dream is to meet a celebrity I don't like and act like I don't know them. Quite the petty dream, but... Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay, this is special defense. That goes... Oh, I meant to put that on Bean. Well, there you go, Albie. Carbos. I don't know, man. I'll get that to Albie, too. Why not? Eat the drugs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even, like... I can't even think of a good example. I guess James Woods... But even someone with like a more public persona than that, I think would be really fun to pretend they don't know, or that I don't know. Like Taylor Swift, like to meet Taylor Swift and to be like, "What do you do?" You know? Oh, it would be so funny. Because you know what eat at them. Yeah, Paul brother, that'd be great. And like the ultimate iron, I guess the joke is on me, right? Because I do know them, and I'm being petty and pretending that I don't, but. I don't know. I think it would just make my day. I have no idea where to go panel-wise. I'm on floor 2. Floor 8. I think we just take every panel. What's up?
I made peanut butter and jellies. Do you want one?
I kind of would. I don't love it. The bread is old, isn't it?
It's great.
Okay, I don't really love rye bread, but...
You'll get over it.
I'll get over it. Just
It's
one,
not
though.
bad.
Just one.
Yeah, I
All
made
right.
4 sandwiches.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
That
have...
one's great.
So are you set on going to, what's her name?
I would like to.
Okay. Alright. I might need to, like, eat at some point before. I know we had, lunch, but by then it's gonna be 8 o'clock and I don't know what you would want to do, but... I mean, I guess I'm getting this PB&J.
Or we could both Uber. I don't know.
You want to Uber?
We could. She's not far.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you want.
Anyway, I'm giving you a PB&J.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. This might be the first time the stereotype has been fulfilled of streamer man has girlfriend bring sandwich. And I just want to say it wasn't my idea. Okay? Cringe Raccoon, do not worry about the auto mod. That is not your fault. You're not in trouble. You met an incognito celebrity when you worked at Disneyland, and she had big sunglasses, but she was in a big something else on, but she was with one of the employees that goes private expensive tours. Can you say who it was? Did I say girlfriend? Oh my god. I usually don't slip up on that. Fiance. Wow. I feel like that might, like, single-digit times I have said girlfriend instead of fiance, so... Well, she wasn't here. It's, it's fine. As long as you guys don't fucking rat me out. I'm just gonna rat myself out real quick. Accidentally called you my girlfriend. I'm gonna split this in half.
Who caught it?
It was Dot.
What are you gonna split it in half for?
I like it like this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I cut them. Divorce? That's right. That's right. Yeah, this thing? This?
It means a lot.
What is this? Huh? I'll throw it out.
You better not!
No, I'm kidding.
It's because I'm drunk.
You're my favorite ever.
You're my favorite ever.
Take his knees? No, I can't.
Don't take my knees, please.
He
I need
needs
them to
those.
bend.
You need those.
Those are so good for when I need to bend.
Did you take a bite of the sandwich yet?
Yeah, it's great.
Is it delicious?
Thank you so much. I said, I can't believe I'm fulfilling the stereotype of being a man streamer and, like, you bring me a sandwich.
I don't care.
I know.
I made it for the whole fam.
And I said, hey, I didn't ask for it. She did that out of the goodness of her own heart. She looks so slay. You're right, she does. Okay, where the fuck do I need to go? By the way, I think in Gen 1, you couldn't even see what floor you were on. It wouldn't even say at the top. So... She is the best. Thank God I played Kingdom Hearts 1, am I right? I do, I'm a huge fan of hers. We were cleaning our cars off after the big snow, and I was like, God, this woman makes my life so much more bearable. Just the fact that she's with me while I do this. Shitty Ninja tweet? No. Like, from the streamer Ninja? I have no idea. One of the warp panels on 3rd floor. Okay. Like, one of them takes me to Blue, right? / PJ. Is it this one? No. Also, Pikmin W. Have not addressed that. There we go. What's up, PJ? Piece of shit. Okay. I think he usually leads with Pidgeot, so it's bean time. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm gonna hard save, even though it doesn't matter if I die. If I die, I die, you know? Oh, when's the last time I ate on stream? I'm so sorry. There we go. You're fucked. I don't love that 2 quick attacks did that much to Bean. Ooh, but I gotta keep Bean out for this. You're screwed, dude. You're done. What? How does Bean with Stab Electric not kill in one shot Quad Weakness Gyarados? Check Patron channel? Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, that sucks. And Muppet says, this is Pat right now. So Ninja tweeted, I'm in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out. Already lame as fuck. And my braless wife brings me a sandwich, not asked for, with chips, as I get a double kill bot lane. I don't even know what that last sentence means, or that last phrase. So how is your day going? That's so... How could you have a wife and also be such an incel? Right? That's like the most incel energy tweet I've seen from someone supposedly with a wife. I'm in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich, not asked for, with chips, as I get a double kill bot lane. So how's your day going? Shut the fuck up. What a loser. I'm glad nobody danced when he did the Times Square thing or whatever. Honestly, it's very easy to say from my position. But, like, being a streamer with an audience of that size sounds like hell to me. And maybe you don't, I mean, obviously you don't care because you're getting a shit fuck of money. But, like, I would just hate if I couldn't, like, fucking know what anyone is saying, you know? Like, sure, you make generational wealth, whatever. I do not want Shara out for this. I'll be. Ooh, a calm mind. Well, I have headbutt, so fuck you. You're not gonna bother me. Yeah, good luck. It's never coming. I'll play it again if you missed it, Chara. Charizard. Sounds like a job for a rock throw. Rock slide, even. Oh, great. It hit. Let's fucking go. Alright, someone's like right there on the level cap. So let's put someone in the back to remind ourselves that we kind of have to not use her anymore. I mean, this, you know, I've said this before, but, like, I think having, like, 100 to 200 people, even, like, getting close to 200, like, that's so many people. Like, this feels very good to me. I've had streams where it's like, I wish there were more people talking right now. But, like, this is perfect. This is a fucking Saturday for Pokemon. I really like it. Alright, we get our Lapras here, actually. And that was who? It's a girl Lapras as well. 1 to 50, Cyrus. What's up, T-Mac? Lapras was Azure Yoshi. I kind of like Yoshi for the name instead of Azure Yoshi or Azure. Yoshi. Honestly, Yoshi could be on the fucking team. After this shebang is done, that might be a good spot, because we don't have a water type or anyone to surf on. So, and like, what does that look like, Pope of Thick Thighs? Like, when you're watching, like, can you like have any kind of conversation with the streamer? What was the number? 44? Okay. Let's see. This one goes out to everything in the world right now. Wars. That is the Imperial March from Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. Okay. Like I said, goes out to everything. Okay. Well, there's only one song left after this Nintendo Land one, so after that I'll loop back to the fishing resort. Okay, Peace on the World, Hell, which I didn't get to include in the highlights because of, I was afraid of copyright shit. But, love that. Oh, that's a good question. Peace on the world, hell. Christmas, the snow's coming down. Sad. But it's mostly mods. Okay. Interesting. I tried to pop into Northern Lions chat once to like donate $50 and tell him good job, love the content, but that was not an option, and his chat moves at light speed. So yeah, that's the thing. I feel like it's like a deterrent for a lot of streamers that, well, there's so many people here. Like, why would I even, like, I just can't imagine like donating money to like someone with like thousands of viewers, you know? Because not only do they not need it as much, like, they're not even gonna fucking like be able to connect the donation to a name. Like, when somebody fucking donates to me, I'm like, okay, I know where that's coming from, you know? Like, for the most part, I have, like, I won't say a relationship, but, like, a knowledge of who this person is. But I also don't, like, I don't watch streamers, you know? It's just not something I'm into. I like doing it, but watching other, like, I want to speed their shit up, you know? Marowak. Bye. Alright, Giovanni. Jelly on my lip. Leaf Seed. Albie. Bye. Right, like if this stream were bigger, I mean, I wouldn't blame people for being turned off. I don't even know what I would do. You know, like, it would just be, obviously it would be more financially beneficial to me, but it would like be way less fun. And like, how do you even put the toothpaste back in the tube? Like, what if, you know, what if KH4 comes out and it's like somehow the biggest game ever, right? And that draws a lot of people to my stream. This is all like a hypothetical, it's not gonna happen, right? But, and it's like I have like 300 plus people in the chat. I don't even know what I'd be like bummed out, you know? It's like, well then, all the people that I know from doing this are like getting drowned out by people that are new, and I didn't. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 50 money. Is it, let me see. Okay, Cyrus said someone do an anonymous dono. Is it Gotham? Because Gotham just said I tried to donate $50 to Northern Lion. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Who could it be? I'm not sure.
Is this question?
How many do I normally have in chat? You could see that. Oh, well, watching? I mean, right now, 60 or 59. I don't really know how or if I can get the numbers on, like, who's talking. But, I mean, not 60 people, right? But it can feel like that at times. I feel like with any stream, it's like you take the viewership number and you can probably, like, get a quarter of that as your starting gauge for how many people are actively talking. Most people I've had here without a raid, I think, is like 120-ish, because it was like some sort of event or like I had advertised it on YouTube. That's definitely out of the ordinary. But with a raid, I've seen the number get like close to 200, I think. But that's not common. Like, I've been in spots where like I was having like a good day already with viewers, probably because, like you said, I did a community post, and then like a violin or someone will raid, and that can make the number very high. Oh, I was gonna say, don't get paralyzed. Come on! Alright. Kangaskhan. Let's go Phoenix. Ha! Maybe a cheeky little feather dance. Like, don't get any smart ideas, you know? Especially because that's what my fucking wing attack does. Yeah, go all the way down. Didn't even do that much! Whatever, dude. I'm not scared of you. Bye. Night-night. Oh, I thought Giovanni was done. Nidoking? Osiris. Oh, it was Rhyhorn. I thought I had Nidoking. Okay, well, Psychic. I'm finish up with Shadow Punch. And then I get my Master Ball. Oh. Really? Shadow Punch didn't kill? Right, like, even when I'm not, like, directly talking, because sometimes it'll be, like, a bracket, or I'll just be, you know, rarely locked in, and then, you know, people are just talking to each other, and that's nice, you know? Alright. Master Ball. Could've used it on the Zapdos. But I didn't! Alright, well, let's go back, because I was told to go back to the fishing resort. And then it's gonna be Ape Escape, too. That'll take us home. I love that. Again, once I get my shit together, I will, I'll put a bunch of these into my own playlist. Let's escape. And heal. Yeah. I guess, should I use it on Articuno? Or Moltres? What do you even mean, Soup? I hate that. Who could I get next? I guess I could get Articuno next, right? There's nothing stopping me from surfing to Seafoam Islands right now, right? We don't need Articuno, but it's like... I think Esper claimed Articuno. I'm gonna get Articuno. Floppy, it's a Night Queen? That's a good point. Alright, well, first of all, I have to take out the trainers in Sabrina's gym. So that's our first order of business. And I have to do that without going over... I can be 41, I just can't go over 41. So... Let's take out these trainers. That is my main goal. And we should be able to do that. I don't have to, but like I kind of made it my rule. Like, to take out everyone in my path. Which technically my path goes out of its way to fight trainers, but... I just feel like... Who did we lose? We lost Growlithe to wild Pokemon, didn't we? No, we lost it to a regular trainer. We lost Snorlax to the Zapdos, and we lost David to the rival. So, you know, they're all different situations, but I just feel like I don't know. It's like if you don't do the trainer battles, then you're just going to the gym leaders and leveling up to be at the gym leader's level. Like, I haven't lost anybody on the gym leader yet. And I think in Hoenn, I only lost gym leader... I only lost Pokemon to a gym leader in the case of Tate and Liza, where I lost like 3. Or maybe Norman as well. See if it in. I think I might have lost 1 to Norman and like 2 or 3 to Liza. Tate and Liza, rather. Ape Escape 2 OST. So I just feel like the trainers kind of need to be involved. What's up?
Who was the president in 1975?
1975?
Was it Reagan?
No, Reagan was the 80s. Was it Carter? It's either Ford or Carter.
Ford or Carter?
I think Carter was early 70s and he only had 1 term, so it was 75. But then, no, Ford was after Nixon. Anyone know? Carter was 77 to 81, so it was Ford, yeah. I was wrong. Carter was late 70s.
Ford what? Or what Ford?
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford?
Yeah.
He was a president?
He was Nixon's vice president, and then Nixon resigned. He became the president, and then he pardoned Nixon, which set a great precedent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just told you it was Ford! Why is he saying that, I can't breathe. Oh my god. I couldn't breathe earlier. I'm not keeping
Well, they're canon now.
What's wrong?
They're canon now. That's so funny. She's so funny, my mother-in-law. Well, why is he saying that, Bean? She's very much like a, takes no shit, like, Italian mom, you know? Just hearing her chime in. Why is he saying that, Bean? Let's play Liberty Island. We'll start with that. I don't know what they're doing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think I was in the middle of explaining why I want to fight all the trainers. I just feel like without it, the Nuzlocke kind of loses some teeth. I do think Bean is a great nickname. I always forget if the story is that, like, in the ultrasound, like the first ultrasound, that she looked like a little bean. But I feel like everybody has a story like that, you know? Because everyone looks like a little bean in their ultrasound. It's thrilling. Whatever, man. I got money. I'm using my super posh. That was a great clip. That might make it to 2026 highlights. Oh my god, wing attack from Phoenix can just kill a Kadabra. Yes, king. We might have to fuck around and play Ape Escape 1 or 3 this year. Because I'm, like, in the mood to play it myself, and I can't really justify it, so at least if I stream it, I'll feel better about it. See you, Zay. I'll gladly encore wing attack. Thank you. I think you guys would really enjoy Ape Escape 3, especially. Because it's got, like, some zany cutscenes. It's just a very fun vibe. Doesn't take itself seriously at all. You guys would have loved Ape Escape 2 if you were around 5 years ago. Oh, that hurts. The fact that that's true, that sucks. Oh, I thought I was in a trainer battle. Fuck me. Alright, we'll put Bean out. Alright, we've gotten everyone in this line, so bottom left. Yeah. Barnabas can attest to that. And I'll say this, actually, like, if you go back and watch the Ape Escape 2 VODs, it's probably not any fun, because, as Shara has noted, I was, like, a different, quiet little man back then. I haven't gone back and looked at the Ape Escape 2 VODs, you know, I doubt they're that engaging. I was probably a little too worried with making progress back then, if I had to guess. Yeah, I probably talked very rarely. I tried to, and it was very awkward. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. See, like, that... Like, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I just, like, find that so hard to believe because that was only 2023. You know? Which is not that long ago. Or no, I guess it was 22, huh? But even still, like, I feel like by the summer and, like, even... Maybe like the summer or fall of 2021, I felt pretty comfy. You know? Like, I'm in the Caribbean, drunk as fuck with my big, disgusting beard, you know, singing sea shanties. It surprises me if that were truly the case. Who knows what was going through my head at the time. Rewatch me play 7 Remake. Yeah, I have no idea how that holds up. Probably also quieter. But I feel like I remember the chat being decently active during Remake. Yeah, I don't know. Like, late 2023... Well, again, yeah, 0.2 was 2022, because that's when I got my gallbladder out. But, I don't know, by the end of 2022, I felt pretty comfortable, I think. I felt more comfortable. Like, my Twitch career, I felt more comfortable than not, you know, at this point. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think this is, what is this, Breezy Village? Yeah. Also, wait, I sent this to the patrons, but anyone on desktop, look at this playlist. I've never seen a YouTube video formatted like this. It's so long, like physically long, where it takes up like most of the screen. It's short and long. I've never seen that. Weird. But yeah, 2021, I feel like the Saturday games, it was just like, okay, I'm just gonna play the games that I really liked growing up. And, even if people aren't around, I like the game, so that'll help. How the fuck do I get to Sabrina? Hop, hop! Sabrina! No. Well, kind of yes and no. Like, if you think about the Saturday games from, here we go, from the past year-ish, it's mostly stuff that other people grew up with that they think I like, you know, like Sly and Ratchet. I mean, I did grow up with Pokemon, but Pokemon is not, like, besides Emerald, and I waited a bit to play Emerald, like, I don't know. It's not something that I hold super dear. Deep-Edge, yeah. Alright. We're allowed to put everyone... I don't know why I came here with this team. This is... I think I'm just going to look up the path to Sabrina, because I can go back and level up whoever I want to bring. And you can't escape rope out of here, can you? Oh, you can. Okay. Alright, so... Right now, we're allowed to get everyone to 41. The campaign for Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. I could see it, you know, 2026. You know, I think we're getting a Princessville right now, but it's so dog shit. Well, now that sweetens the deal. Absolutely. Now I'm definitely more into the idea. Light screen. Like, if I'm being honest, I'm never going to use charge. So, maybe that was dumb. Whatever. It's Chara. I know I'm leveling my main team up to 41, but I don't know if I'm bringing them all with. I think Lapras could be good for this. Light screen with Sabrina, yeah. So maybe I'll lead with Bean, throw up a light screen, and then bail out. Because Bean will be fast enough to outspeed whatever. Alright, who are we not bringing to Sabrina? We're not bringing Cyrus. This we know. And we're not bringing Chara, so let's get them in the box. Because they're both weak to Psychic. We're not risking that. Oh, no! Ah, I'm holding the bad egg! Let's check that nature on Lapras. Lapras is lonely. I was holding the bad egg, and that, like, made the Chara sprite weird for a second. Okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I was holding the bad egg. It's right there. You can't see it, but it's there. Alright. I think I want to bring Lapras. We're going to power level Lapras up. And then, we're not bringing Bacon. We're definitely not bringing China Champ or Zay. Maybe Buffoon? Or Muppet? I could see both of them being good options. No, you're fine. You weren't almost killed. I think Eradicate kind of makes sense. But Zay is also part poison. Bad Egg is like a glitch that comes from fucking around, which I cheated in rare candies. Alright, let's power level the squad. There's Kid Pat. It'll take a minute. Pursuit? Man, I don't know. A 40 power dark move on a non-dark type. I guess instead of focus energy. You think Ditto would be good? Seems risky. What's up?
Did you ever watch The Towering Inferno?
The Towering Inferno? No, I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're watching a documentary on 1975.
A documentary about 1975? What happened that year?
Well, there's a lot of Jack Nichols. I know that. But there's also, like, just about media and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And it seems like The Towering Inferno was, like, a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. And thanks for your input, chat. My tower is infernoing. My inferno is towering. Alright, we need a buttload more rare candies. Chara, you should wear a silly propeller adornment. You're right, Soup. Chara should wear that. Oh, Ape Escape 2, my beloved. What a comfy time. Super Fang? What do you think? This halves the foe's HP? I feel like it's kind of overrated. Or maybe properly rated. No, I don't think this is good. Yes? Over what? Quick attack, I guess? I'll teach Lapras Surf, yeah. Super Fang over Pursuit? Super Fang is not all that useful? Yeah, Dot. God. I was such a goody two-shoes that, like, not only did I never get sent to the office, but I hardly even had any friends who got sent to the office. I had one friend who got sent to the office in, like, first grade for hitting another guy with his lunchbox. And it wasn't even a hard lunchbox. So fucking quit your crying, John. You know? Pursuit is not good. Okay, everyone says get rid of Pursuit, so fine. Alright, Muppet is done, and now we got a power level Yosh. Ooh, can't we use Perish Song? Did I ever rat someone out to get them sent to the office? What do you take me for? What do I look like to you? Do I look like a rat? Do I look like fucking Muppet down there? Ice Beam on level up at 31? We gotta protect Yoshi. We gotta get Yoshi to Lance. That's like the only way. Oh, Perish Song works both ways? No. I use this and then switch Yosh out, right? I think we can totally manipulate that. Yeah, drop mist. Fuck that. Switching prevents fainting, right? Yeah, so I can like throw Yoshi up against some shit that I don't want to deal with, Perish Song, and then swap out. And I think the AI is too dumb to do that. For the most part. Sometimes they'll swap out if they're like gym leaders. So I guess this is the team I'm taking to Sabrina. We're going to lead with Bean, and I don't really know what happens after that. Rain Dance? I don't know. How often do you really need to do Rain Dance setup when you're playing the like single-player campaign in Pokemon? I never bother. I don't think it's worth it. Because I'm going to have to get rid of something here for Surf, and I don't even really... I like this setup right now, but I gotta get Surf on Yosh. Drop Body Slam? I guess if Lapras's attack isn't that good, which it probably isn't, I would assume it's... I think I'm going to not have Rain Dance, and I'll probably replace Body Slam with Surf. Because I like the idea of Confuse Ray and having Perish Song as like a trick card. That's true, but I already passed up Rain Dance. I guess there's somebody that can reteach it, but not right now. Yeah. Again, if I were playing competitive or something, maybe, but we ain't doing that. Okay. Don't I ever get, like, any, like, neat held items that, like, boost the power of certain type moves? Like, do I get a Mystic Water at all in Kanto, or no? Look at my berry pouch. I don't know, whatever. Berries aren't a huge thing in Gen 3 Kanto. Alright, let's fucking get it. Alright, let's teach Surf, though, before I forget. Also, Giga Drain being 5 PP for only 60 power is, like... Who fucking set up that deal? Oh, I do have Brick Break still. When the fuck did I get Brick Break? Maybe I should teach that to, like, a Sung one. Obviously, it's not hugely important for right now, but... Over Defense Curl? Absolutely. Whatever. Okay, and then... Surf. And we'll put that over Body Slam. Alright, I guess I can buy more Brick Breaks. Alright, man. Can I just brute force my way back to Sabrina? Doesn't feel right. No. No. Give the suck. Well, when you put it that way, I think maybe I'll keep Giga Drain as far as possible away from you. Okay. We're gonna lead with Bean. We're gonna throw up Light Screen, and then we're gonna get the fuck out. This is hard save for some reason. God, I almost soloed this fucking bottle today. But Kadabra, like, I'm sure I could just spark this guy. Oh, never mind. Okay. Huh. I think we'll do Fly with Phoenix. Okay, be mindful of the Future Sight. This should kill. Okay. So Future Sight is coming. Mr. Mime. Is Mr. Mime higher defense or special defense? Like, how should I be aiming to hit Mr. Mime? Oh, welcome back, Venom. Mr. Mime is high. Got it. Has higher special defense. Then I think I'll just keep Phoenix in and go for another Fly. My Light Screen's already done? That didn't last very fucking long. It's typeless, okay. Okay, Reflect is done. She's not in range to heal, so you're done. Okay, Venomoth. That's an Albi Sitch for sure. See, that was super effective with Stab. Pathetic. What were they thinking with Leech Life? Pathetic. Alright, Alakazam. Do I maybe throw Bean back out and do another Light Screen? What were they thinking? I think I put Bean out, do Light Screen, bring out Muppet, and then do some Hyper Fangs. Olay! I just gotta get moving quick here. The double Calm Mind, though? Hyper Fang, please. Oh my god, the triple, please. Kill, kill, kill. Oh god. Alright, we're fine. As long as this doesn't whiff. Okay, come on, Sabrina. Jesus Christ. And of course... No! No! Oh, no. I thought we were going to outspeed. What the fuck was that? Because I guess... Oh, because it was calm minding and then she was using potions. Remember? I remember where I was in Silphco when I said I think we're pretty much good for the rest of the run. Muppet out of the box and then put back into a box. Coffin in the ground. I was hubris farming. I was watering the seeds of my hubris. Oh, Muppet, I'm so sorry. This is terrible. It's not my fault! And now we might be fucked! Yeah, she could sweep if I'm not careful. What do I even do? She's got 3 combines. What do I even do? Okay, wait. If I bring Bean out, Bean's fast. And then I have Sonic Boom, which should do enough damage, right? If it doesn't, I'm cooked. Probably not. It does 41 damage. No, isn't it the... Oh. I thought it was the level of... It's only 20? Be so careful. Oh, I thought it... Oh, I'm thinking of Seismic Toss. Fuck, okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. I mean, I could do Spark. I would be shocked if it outspeeds Bean. Oh, man. It calm minds 3 times. Yeah, but does it... Oh, you're right. Spark wouldn't kill. Okay. Fuck. We have to go for a physical attacker. I think it probably needs to be Phoenix. Phoenix with quick attack? Do you think Phoenix with quick attack could do it? If Phoenix isn't fast enough or the quick attack doesn't hit hard enough, we're in trouble. I think quick attack would be enough. You think Hypno takes a Psychic? If Hypno... Okay, Hypno would be... Obviously, Psychic would be not very effective. Body Slam's gone. We got rid of Body Slam. Oh, God. I kind of feel like it should be Phoenix with Quick Attack. And it's like, okay, if Phoenix dies, then at least Alakazam is closer to death, and then anything should be able to do it as long as we're fast. Then maybe even Spark could do it. Quick Attack will probably... I think so too, because Alakazam is already kind of flimsy, and Quick Attack has like a base power of 40, and it's pretty low. And Phoenix would go first because it would be Quick Attack, but if it doesn't kill, then Phoenix is cooked. By the way, I was just saying before this how I never lose Pokemon to gym leaders. Not on this run, at least. I think she just used 2 Hyper Potions in a row. If Albi lives, the Headbutt would kill. Would a 3 Calm Mind Psychic kill Albi? Because it's not very effective, but it's boosted up 3 times. Alakazam's speed is 108. Okay, let me see. I think it's just going to be Bean. It's literally just Bean, and we can't send Bean out. Yeah, I think Quick Attack's fine. And it's like, okay, if Phoenix dies, love you, Phoenix. You played a huge role in the run, but... Alright. Oh, he has so much more HP than what I remember. Okay, here we go. Okay, alright, it's fine. Everything's fine, except for the loss of Muppet. Another drawing for Cyrus. Fuck. I got a little hubrisy. I'm using another escape rope. If I even have any, yeah. Put him in the box. Damn it. I mean, I don't really know if we were going to take him with us beyond Sabrina's gym. So Muppet really did, like, do their part. But it still sucks. I ain't thrilled. And then, do we put... no, I think we're rolling with Phoenix again. I think Phoenix is back on the team. I like having a flyer, you know? I did not get rid of the bad egg. I did. In fact, I picked it up while you were gone. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, Muppet. Need that berry bad. I need it. Oh, what's Bacon got? I'll take the cherry berry from Bacon as well. Oh, wait. Chara's still in here. Yeah, sorry, Phoenix. No, it's Chara. It's Chara on the team. Yeah. Yoshi is in. Phoenix is back out. Take the berry from Phoenix now. I forgot Chara wasn't currently in the team. Alright, and then we're gonna give the cherry of 2 cherries. I'll give one to... I think I'll actually give one to Albie. Swap out the Rost. Give another cherry to Chara. We'll give a Chesto to Yosh. And we'll give an Orin to Sungwon. Okay. Well. Oh. Alright. You want to catch some Pokemon? I feel like we haven't caught anything in a while. We haven't caught anything this episode, so... where should I go? How do I look ball-wise? That's fine. Where should be my spot to get Magikarp? Oh, my dead pets counter. Thank you. What's the best spot for Floppia? Because I have a couple of towns with water in it that I could fish in. Let's see. There's Vermilion, Viridian, Cerulean, and Cinnabar. We're pretty close to getting a Grimer. That's going to be in Cinnabar, so we could get that today. Unless it's not a Grimer, might be a Coughing. Knock out Route 6 for Magikarp. Okay. And Route 6 is where? Of course, I don't have a flyer on my team now. Can I walk there, I wonder? Get out of that accursed building. This is Route 5. This is Route 6 up here. This is Route 9. Muck backwards! Woo! Of course I don't have my fucking town map. I never grabbed it. South of Saffron? Alright, thank you, Esper. She's the goat. I never caught anything on this route? Why? I guess because it was all types, or all species I already had. Besides fishing. Alright, so I guess Old Rod to guarantee Magikarp. There she is. Master Ball. It's tempting. Alright, that's Floppia. Do you want her to be named Floppia? It's up to you. Dot, Floppia. Floppia Senior? Floppia Senior? Who's Floppia Junior? Okay. So wait, shouldn't this be Floppia Junior if you're Floppia Senior? I'm confused. Which one's Junior? Oh, Chara's Floppia Junior? Well, Floppia is Junior? I feel like I'm having a stroke. What the fuck am I naming this fish? Floppia Senior. Is that what you want? Captain Floppia? Senior, okay. Well, you just said like 3 things that weren't a sentence. It's not my fault. Alright, Floppia Senior. Floppia Senior. It's old, Pat. These are all sentences. I don't think that's true. Mrs. Floppia Senior. Can you preemptively name yourself Senior if you have no children? It would be kind of a call-out, huh? Calling my shot. It would be really embarrassing if you didn't have any kids, though. So, I wouldn't, but you could if you really want to call your shot. Alright, well, that's Floppia. Check that off. We're in Vermilion. I guess I'll pull out the Super Rod and see what we get here. Right, we didn't do Vermilion yet. Check Route 6. And then Vermilion is still free. Okay, so let's see what we get here. No? Not yet? Okay, not yet. He's pulling his rod out! Should I go different city or different rod? Say this one for Shelter. Gotcha, okay. Okay, so we don't want to do that here. Let's get Phoenix back on the team so I can fly around more easily. What about Viridian? Flapia! We'll just put Sungwon away. I'm gonna go to Viridian. Okay. Right, we gotta knock out water encounters in other places. I would assume maybe... What even would be in Viridian? Ninja Hideout, by the way. Peak. Oh. Let's go! I'll just pull up Bulbapedia. Surf for Psyduck or Good Rod for Poliwag. Okay, let's just surf. That's easier. I'll make my own worst enemy on this. Hello! Holy fuck! Is this viable? Holy shit. Alright, there's Psyduck. Psy-yi-yi. Imagine if I accidentally hit Spark. Great ball, right? That should be fine. Cool, so cool. Come on. Let's go. Come along. Alright, and Psyduck was... Is this Soup? Well... It's Soup! The note says dog. This is everywhere where there's water. Holy shit. Thank you, Esper or Dot. I'm assuming it was Esper. Okay. Let's get soupy with it. Is that what you say before you're about to, like, accomplish a task, Soup? Alright. Let's get soupy with it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. We could go to... let's see, what else is left fishing-wise? Viridian's done. We have Cerulean. That's an option. What's going on in Cerulean? I'm going super mode. Where the fuck do I even go in Cerulean to catch something? Hello? Oh, is this part of Cerulean out here? If I go up Nugget Bridge? Good Rod for Krabby, I think? First I have to figure out how I even get something here. Because this is... This route I'm already done with. Alright, I'm in Cerulean City right now. Okay. Question is, do I fish or keep surfing? Because I could get a tentacle, I think. Fish? Okay. Super Rod? Okay, guaranteed tentacle elsewhere. Let's fish. Oh, Good Rod. Well, I supered. Let's see what we got. Horsey. Okay, I already have that. Good rod. Go. It's Horsey again. Try that again. Great luck with the catching, though. Horsey again. Not even a nibble. Oh, it's 20% for Krabby. Okay. See, Chara. Wait, is there no timing at all to fishing in Gen 3? I feel like I was just able to sit there and it would just say like, okay, Pokemon's on the hook. And let's burn the rest of our Pokeballs. No timing, okay. There you go. And who's Krabby? Han is sending me death threats in the patron chat for killing Muppet. But Han has no place to talk about what happens in a Pokemon stream, okay? I don't know where they're getting off on being being the dictator of, oh no, you can't do this in a Pokemon stream. You know? SKB, of course, okay. SKB! Oh, no, I'm gonna keep it all caps, actually. Alright. That means Cerulean is done. And then we still have Vermilion for shoulder, but I guess we still want to leave that for now. So, you know what? For now, we'll fly back to Palette. Or, actually, we'll fly back to Viridian. No, no. Fly back to Palette. Yeah, that's what we want. We can get our Tangela here. It's gonna be Tangela for sure. You know what? I could have been Sonic Booming some of these catches. Alright, did anyone end up picking Tangela? 5 big booms for Tanglia. Let's see. You know what? This could be Kiwi. Instead of RF, it could be Kiwi. What do you think? He didn't claim anything else. So, I'm down with that. Kiwi! This fucking Tangle is never getting you. It's K. God damn it, he will have honor and he'll have it right now. Get my ass to Lavender Town. So stupid. Gimme. I'm putting the bird in. I'm not even allowed to fly out of here until I rename this guy. Is it down here? No. Actually, do you have something though? Okay, whatever. K, is it? Bad name. Gimme. Alright. Much better. That was a bit of a floppia on my part. I apologize. Sorry to Kiwi. Kiwi's family. Bang, 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 bang. I was watching a YouTube video the other day that was like, yeah, it was signing off, and it was like, and I hope you watching have a good day, and I hope your family has a good day. And I was like, I think bringing the family into this, I'm just sitting here like, come on. You know, I get telling the viewer to have a good day, but it's like, really? You care about my fucking family? The family of the viewer? I'm like, get fucking bent, buddy. You know? I don't even believe you at that point. I think you're just blowing smoke. Hope you and your family have a great day. Listen, it's a YouTube video, right? It's not like I ran into an old buddy at a restaurant. Performative as fuck, that's what I think. I do hope the viewer has a good day. To be honest, if the family's not watching, I mean, like, if you sent this link, if you sent the battle video to your mom and she watched, then I hope she has a good day. But I don't know what the, really, like your Aunt Margaret, I don't really care how she's doing. All right, let's go back to Palette. If you don't watch my content, I want you dead. Yeah. Alright, so we can guarantee Tentacool coming up here. Actually, isn't this a Pallet Town? We can catch something in Pallet Town. Right? Unless there's no catches here. Let me go to Bulbapedia for Pallet. Because sometimes there's water and there's just no catches. Kiwi was route... whatever. Oh, duh. Pallet's... yeah, it's Pallet's the starter. Thank you, Esper. Again, resting control of the brain cell. Okay. Fine. This was Route 21. I'll check that off. I got that. Alright. So we're still in 21. This doesn't count as anything. I'm just going to go until we get the encounter. Oh, is this just like all 21 down to Cinnabar? I guess it is. Even this is still Route 21. Alright, well, Pokemon Mansion counts as a separate thing from Cinnabar Island, so we can fish off of Cinnabar or surf in the missing no column. But this is Barnabas' time. Barnabas has been begging for the Grimer. Actually, just to make it as you know, possible as possible, I will go to Pokemon Mansion and see what the catch rate is, and see if we can even repel trick this. So, Grimer is a 5% chance. I can't guarantee it. It's either going to be... it's most likely going to be coughing. There's a chance it could be a wheezing or a coughing. See, if this were fire... no. If this were leaf green, there'd be a better odd for Grimer. Vulpix? Vulpix is leaf green exclusive here. It would be Growlithe in place of Vulpix, but we already caught Growlithe. Rest in peace, Nachos. Coughing! I have not caught the Jimmy Water type yet. What was that going to be? Maybe Tentacool? Yeah, Tentacool is going to be our one for you. Oh, the Fossil, yeah. Okay, so the Fossil is going to be our Cinnabar one. So let's reclaim the Fossil, get that out of the way. So we're not going to fish off the Cinnabar, we're going to get the Fossil. Alright, no Lord Helix. Do you have to walk outside? Whatever, doesn't matter. I'll just do it. I don't know what the rules are for gift encounters, but I'm counting this as Cinnabar. And then, who was Kabuto? This was Isosceles, okay. Also, this song is so fuck-ass. Oh, god damn it, I named it No, I named it Kabuto. Alright, I will not rest until Isosceles is honored. Flying back to Lavender Town. I'm seeing you a lot lately. Yeah, because I'm fucking wine drunk. I can't keep a hold of my nicknames. The Fly of Shame. I gotta pull Isosceles out of the box. Oh, he looks such a little guy in the box. Oh, wait, I did at least name it I. And I'm not gonna lie, folks, I don't know how to spell Isosceles without looking at it. I'll give it a shot, and then I'll see if I got it. I would think it's I-S-C... Ooh, O. Nice. No, that's not right. I-S-O-S-C? Isos... E-L-E-S? I-S-O... Okay, I have an extra S in there where I don't need it. Yeah, that would have been a big tomato on the spelling bee stage. I-S-O-C-E-L-E-S. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm actually a pretty good speller, I think, but there's certain words that are like kryptonite to me. Like, restaurant took me like... I didn't know how to spell restaurant until I was like 25. Even still, it's a gamble. You got it, Cringe. Can I name it Cringe with a K, though? Can I do that? I'll kind of be sad if I don't get a coughing now. I don't know what to tell Barnabas. I think Barnabas might skin me because he's been asking for the Grimer for weeks. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to be in big trouble. He's going to skin me alive. If I don't get that Grimer, I'm in huge trouble, like, skin-wise. The odds are way against me. He's prepping the skinning knife right now. That's not even the worst thing that he could do to me. He could unpatron. You know? Soft for Cyrus. Good call, good call. Yeah, this fucking... If it's coughing, it might just explode. I might not get anything out of Pokemon Mansion. Does it depend on what floor I go to? Like, no offense to Cringe, but I think I need to try and do my best to get it to be Grimer. I think it's 5% no matter where. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Everything else that shows up here is something I already have, so it's between Grimer, Coughing, and Wheezing. Obviously, Coughing and Wheezing in the same family, but it's basically 35% one of them. What's up, Keynote? And 5% chance for Grimer, so it's not great odds. Grimer spawns at level 28 and 30. Coughing spawns at 28 and 30. Oh no, sorry. Grimer and FireRed exclusively spawns at 28. But Coughing spawns at 28 or 30. And Wheezing spawns at 32. So there's basically nothing I can do then. So, here we go. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. That's a Coughing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Barnabas. Now, I think I'm going to Nightshade. And then I'm going to throw a ball. I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball because I want to at least get this Coughing. Okay, can I make maybe like a compromise? What if I called it like Barna Cringe? Is that okay? I've not asked anyone else to share. But like I think Barna Cringe is kind of a fun name. So if both parties consent to that, Cringe Raccoon is willing to share. Barnabas, I know it's not quite what you wanted. It's not the, you know, the same ball of purple sludge that you were hoping for. But what do you think? Barna Cringe? Barna Cringe with a K? Ba-dum-bum. And we're going Cringe. Oh, damn it. Doesn't that fit? K-R-I-N... Just Barna Cring. Barna Goon? You could just take my skin too, I guess. We're gonna be... How about Barn Cringe? How about that? Barn Cringe. It's like when you go to... You're a farmer and your animals are being all cringe in the barn. There you go. Barn Cringe. I like that. I think it's really smart. Confident. Alright. Well, that's it for Pokemon Mansion. Well, obviously we have to go back in, but I have to go fight these trainers up here. Although, what is my level cap for Blaine? It is 47. Alright, so we've got some room. You're good. You're good, Cringe. And don't worry about the auto mod. You're fine. Really smart? I hear regular mother-in-law singing. I beg of you, you don't need to fight every single swimmer. I think I do, for honor. Listen, we got a badge today. We had a badge and a traj. And Bean's gonna make short work of all of these guys, so it's fine. Probably. Yeah, because Char's gonna sit this one out as well, so... I don't see why not. Oh my god. The Cringe Turtle. The triple? I don't even... In the most Peliporous days of my Hoenn journeys, I don't think I've ever had a triple protect on Battlestar. That was pathetic. I said cat dog had to be put... you said cat dog had to be put down. That is karma, because that's fucked up. How dare you. Tentacool. Boom. It's nothing at all to the bean. This route is going to be void of trainers in like 5 minutes tops. You wrecked your first Nuzlocke? What the fuck were you doing getting wrecked by a Blaine? You have a water type? Not to lock shame you. Isn't there like a fucking 6 Magikarp trainer up here? Oh, Bean. Come on. Yeah. Goldeen. Dolly Parton parody, but it's Goldeen. Is that anything, do you think? Yeah, Goldeen was technically, I call it Seeking, but the person claimed Goldeen, so. Although I guess if you're not leveling your Pokemon up to be the same level as the Ace, then you might be in trouble. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, eat shit. This one's called Enter the Monkey. That's true, Arcanine. What's up, Punkit? Punky, you're making an angry face. This reminded me of when I told Punkit all video games are bad, especially KH2. Oh, I love it. Ape Escape 2, baby. Tentacruel, come on. Go to hell. We're trying to get Bean home to the Poke Center. I guess I could fly, huh? Just seems dramatic. Punkit, I don't know if you know this, but you made it to the, actually, at least one occasion, but potentially two. Punkit is in the 2025 highlights. When you drew that picture, and I showed it on stream, of me being literally the devil. If Char is still here, they could say what the name of the clip is. I don't remember. It's probably called, like, Video Games Are Bad, actually. If you go to the pinned comment on that. Alright. Swimmers and fishers. Double battle. Video games are bad, actually. Especially KH2, Punkit! He's actually the devil. I also love the little RF in the background. Oh my god, is that Punkit? Hi, Punkit. I don't feel like going back to Cinnabar. You can't make me go back. I feel like such a dumbass, but I remember reading the text for when you're about to surf in the Gen 3 games, and it said, like, the water is dyed a deep blue. And I always thought that meant, like, somebody dyed the water blue. Which is, like, obviously it just means, like, the water is blue. That's all that is. But I thought that meant, like, somebody, like, put, like, coloring agents into the water to dye it blue. It's stupid. Bit of a crunch there. I wasn't sure what was going to happen to Bean during the crunch time. I guess that could have happened. Yeah, maybe it was like a Team Aqua thing. Chirp, chirp. This one's Simian Citadel. I think this Fisher up here is like 6 Magikarp. So I'll give Chara some time. Yeah, we're just gonna mash the help key, I guess. Just mash Razor Leaf. Chirp, chirp. Carp. Magikarp. They're turning the friggin' Poliwags gay. I was gonna say I wish I could do a good Alex Jones voice, but I think it's probably okay that I can't do that. Chirp, chirp. Alright. Back to Cinnabar. I anticipate that we're just gonna start making our way through the mansion. Honestly, I'm gonna buy some repels. I don't feel like dealing with all that. I don't think we're gonna... I mean, we're definitely not gonna make it to Blaine today, but we'll start chipping away at the... Oh, I have 8. Okay. We'll chip away at the mansion, see what we can do. Again, these Pokemon streams always fucking fly. Because I'm having fun. Jump! I can't tell. Are the in-laws still here? I think so. Of course, poison. Let's use Yosh. Let's get some Yosh time. Let's get Surf on the default. Yes, I will try to grind for the Dratini money and the coins off stream, and then buy Dratini on stream. Look at Yosh! Look at Yosh go! Kinda crushing it. Alright, grab that. Oh yeah, this has the Mew and Mewtwo lore. I loved it, like... Isn't it like Argentina is canon to Pokemon? Or no, isn't it, what South American country did they find Mew in? I don't think it's Argentina. Is it Guyana? Minnesota? Minnesota's canon? Alright, yeah. Yeah. Because of the Vikings joke that Ash makes when they're rowing. I thought they were only in Minnesota. Probably get Char out of the front slot because it's going to be fire types in here. Guyana? Yeah, what about Galana? What the fuck? I got a Zinc. That is special defense. Bean. It's for Bean. Any kind of defense for Bean. That's what we need to prioritize. No shot I'm taking Bean to the Elite Four. Oh, Mew's in Brazil? Why? What the fuck is going on? Unless Kino's just fucking with me. Calcium? That's for Bean as well. If anyone says regular Pat plays favorites, you say, yeah, he does. That's true. I've watched him do it. Where the fuck are my repels? Can't read. Bing. Oh my god, hi, Punkit! Famous quotes. Really, Yosh? Come on, dude. I think what we'll do is, if we can, we'll finish Pokemon Mansion, and then we'll kick off next Pokemon stream with Blaine. Full heal. Where are you? God. Do you guys agree that an Egypt level should be mid to late game and not early game? I feel like it's way... You can't just be blowing your Ancient Egypt load on the early game. It is Guyana, okay. I thought Kino was just fucking with me because he's in Brazil. He's like, actually, Mew's where I live. I'm neighbors with Mew. Feeling nobody answered. To Egyptians, Egypt is early game. I guess that's fair, yeah. It's like, well, in China, they don't call it Chinese food. What the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? Just using all my repels. How am I going to survive the rest of the night? at this function. That might be tricky. A regular standoff. I like that. Looks like we got a bit of a regular standoff here. Why are there so many vitamins in the Pokemon Mansion? Is the implication that, like, the scientists were developing the medicine or using it on test subjects? If it's not, that's my new headcanon. I like that a lot. Activate this statue. And then I think I fall down the left hole for progress. Bam, bam. Frickin' Magnemite, I'm not scared of you. Voltorb, I'm not really scared of you either, but I don't want to risk it. What, it's gonna no Spark? It's not gonna kill Lapras. Stop it. Oh! Where's Sungwon? Oh, because Phoenix is here. Damn. Okay. Again, I doubt a Spark from a Magneton is going to kill Yoshi, so... Or that. Stay. Stay. Goodies over here. An HP up. That's going to Bean. Playing favorites again. Ah. Another coughing. We're not even going to see a Grimer. I was just thinking about that as I fixed Presto. I was like, man, he's been around for a bit. I got him right around when I started streaming, I think. I want to say it was like February, March of 2021. It's crazy. The whole decade of the 2020s still feels like bullshit nonsense to me. Like, it's not even really canon. But what can you do? Alright. This douchebag. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I guess it's 5 years. Yeah, true. I guess Presto is also... Presto is the sibling of Patarina and Kid Patty. Yeah, look at that. Was a spark from Electro that did nothing. Wheezing! All be time. Why the level so low here? We're doing level 29 Wheezing. It's pathetic. Also, this is such a cruel joke with this back door here. That's like a one-way back door. Carbos. I don't know. Cyrus? Why not? Enjoy the speed. Alright, a couple more trainers down here, and then we'll get the key. And then we'll be on our way. Does the, I can't hear the music right now, but did they play the same music that they use for Rocket Hideout here? Or am I making that up? If you ever go back to, like, legit Gen 1 and listen to the Rocket Hideout music... Or no, it's not Rocket Hideout. I'm thinking of Silphco. Silphco music, it's just, like, unbearable in the chiptune. Full restore. You know, I like the tile texture in that other room, yeah. That's like the video game equivalent of, like talking about the weather with your coworkers and actually finding it pleasant, you know? Electrode! Let's just go Cyrus in case some crazy shit happens. Boom, 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 boom. Get this. Blizzard. Well, we have Ice Beam on Yoshi, so I don't anticipate we'll need to pop the Blizzard TM, but if something happens to Yosh, that could be pretty clutch. We could put that on another water type. Secret key, and then, what is this? Solar Beam. Alright, with that, we are now capable of fighting Blaine, which we will kick off next time with. I'm kind of thinking that we're definitely not going to beat the game next time, but I could see it happening the stream after. Because if you figure... Well, I don't know, actually. I mean, Blaine, Giovanni... But then it's like all of Victory Road and the Elite Four. And then, like, do we want to go, like, to Seafoam Islands and try to get Articuno? Oh, we have... Actually, yeah, Sevi Islands happens right after Blaine as well, so... We could. We might go a little bit over if we try to beat the game next time, but... Sevi Islands isn't that bad, though. It's just, like, the bikers and the Lost El side quest. Shouldn't take more than... I can't imagine it taking more than half an hour, but it might drag things out a bit. But for now, Blaine next time for sure. Thank you guys for hanging out. This was really fun today. Like I said, these Pokemon streams always go so fast. Tuesday, it's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern, and I know that a lot of people are in work or school at that time, but we'll be going, you know, well into normal stream time is the plan. Resident Evil 5 with Greenie the Goblin. We're raising some money. So if you could stop by and check it out, even if you're, you know, not in the position to donate, just to be around and hang out with us, make it more bearable as we try to plow through Resident Evil 5, which is, you know, not necessarily a good game. That'd be great. But we're also doing Disney Princess Fairy Tale Adventure on Thursday, and then this will return a week from today. I think it should be a normal schedule, so besides Tuesday being supersized. All right, be safe, be kind, be courteous. I will see you next time, and rest in peace to Muppet. Take it easy.